So if you, I don't know if it, because I saw someone say, I mean, the Twitter user, Wario64, I follow him for um for updates on some game sales and whatever, like just sales in general. Uh, but he said if you buy the expansion pass, you can get the Buster Sword for Clive. But I don't know if it means just the expansion pass or if it just means like the DLC in general, like Echoes of the Fallen. Um, access Echoes of the Fallen quest line. You must first unlock the Origin on the world map, as well as complete the side quest Where is the Will and Priceless, which I'm pretty sure is the Jill and Joshua main story. I mean, side quests that make them permanent party members. Bonus items will be available for redemption. Oh, okay. Oh, main scenario quest, a chance encounter. So, okay. Um, so will I have to do this? Uh, because I'm not there on my New Game Plus quest. I mean, New Game Plus. Let me see. Don't think so. Which is fine. I guess I'll just Man, I wanted to beat this again, but I think it's okay to start from where I am here. That's 30 levels. Well, like 20-ish levels from from there. All right. I don't know. Buster Sword. Yes. New song on the sword. Uh Away 1987. So do I have it right here? Oh, there it is. Oh, you can't. I can't share on Twitter anymore. No, I can't. Um, let's see. I'll do a better picture. Let me go out in the field somewhere and fight something real quick. Have to sneeze. Excuse me. This is so cool. Ooh. All right, let me. That's not what I want. See, I want to look it up on the PlayStation app because you can't post to Twitter anymore. Ooh. All right. Nice, 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 nice. All right, let me go back. That's all I wanted to do. Maybe. Oh, man, I want to beat the game on Final Fantasy mode again because it just puts me at a higher level and with higher equipment, higher level equipment. There's also a new song that I can listen to. There's another song that's locked. There's some more songs that are locked. Ooh. Nice. Very arcadey.
Clive.
Ah, and I'm so tempted to just play through Final Fantasy mode and get it over with, get to the end of the game because I'm halfway through the game, but I guess I'll just start it.
Karen. You seem perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
I hope Dion is going to be involved in these DLCs.
Probably quicker if I just show you.
I really like Dion a lot.
Some sort of
He's
crystal.
a great character.
Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Perturbed. Yeah, Ben Starr he has an incredible performance in this game.
Clive?
Yes.
What's that? What's going on? And it looks like they're keeping the canon version, the canon ending of the game, as most likely Clive dying at the end of the game. Most likely. That's how I perturbed. That's how I interpreted it.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes,
But today,
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
give my cat's food away. Pose of the Fallen. I wonder if this is a fallen icon. Most likely. But where? Where in the world does this take place? Probably a part of the map that
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
wasn't accessible before in the main game.
But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turn to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of
It's so weird seeing the Buster Sword on
I'll
him.
take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
Of course.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will.
Obviously,
Let me go
spoilers
find
for
Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
late game content of 16. A new jingle, a new theme when you accept a quest. Oh, there is more trophies. Ooh, nice. Not many people are playing this right now. I don't know how or why. Quest destinations for the Fallen, or Echoes of the Fallen. After accepting quests, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list. Okay. I wonder if she sells new stuff.
What are you still doing here? What?
Oh.
Go on then.
Oh, she does?
You're rubbing me blind.
I don't have any money. What is going on? Why don't I have any money? This is also my other account. I mean, my other thing. Too bad the Buster Sword sucks. In terms of
much bothered either way.
damage.
So, will it be?
Oh yeah, you can't upgrade it.
Fine.
I mean, I can use it, but 160 compared to 375 on normal game mode. That's the highest it goes. That's the last weapon you get in the game. DLC weapons all have the same, or not, well, sort of the same attack. Taking up this cold, unassuming steel in one's hand invokes strange yet familiar images of friendship and rivalry, love and loss, while the notches along its blade speak of hardship immeasurable. My abilities, what do I have equipped? Odin, Flames of Rebirth. I might keep that. Rhyme, Judgment Bolt, Giggle Flare, Raging up, Titan. I might change this. No. What do I have? Oh, I had Shiva. I'll do that. I don't have. What is going on with my abilities here? I ain't got jack. Charlotte's Cyclone. Rhyme. Rising Flame. Ignition is good too, but Rising Flame is really good. It's also very fast. I do that. Judgment Bolt, Big Flare, Bahamut. That'll be my layout for now. My loadout.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
I should have put it on the other song.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Skills already
There you
there.
are. I've taken the liberty of telling these
I
two
need to change my
everything
clothes,
I
too.
told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima cast Primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages.
Socrates knows everything.
Wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
Magitech
A
War.
pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
all the way at the end of the main game of this game, that's when we get really access to Joshua and Jill as party members. All the way at the end of the game. Like, Jill is with us throughout a chunk of the game. Joshua is with us for a decent amount of it. Torgo is with us 100% of the time. Where is Torgo anyway? But you get access to both of them at the very end. Oh, you can actually listen to My Star here. I thought it was a different version of it. Nice. Gav should come with us too. He's a party member too. Leon also, but he's not a party member, unfortunately. They never officially made him a party member. I don't know why. I'll change my clothes. I already did all this. And when I played it on my own. And you can permanently make your weapon. Oh yeah, I guess I could do that. I can change the... And for some reason, you cannot change your main weapon to resemble the Götterdämmerung. It's the only weapon that you can't do that with. I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. You can have the ultimate weapon. I mean the Ragnarok and ultimate weapon. But not the Götterdämmerung. Where's the ultimate? Didn't I just see the ultimate weapon? Where was it at? Onion sword. Ragnarok. Was ultimate weapon not on here? Didn't I just see it? Maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Anyways, I can do this, pretty sure. Oh, never mind, it stays. Okay, good. I'll probably do this. Stage replay, arcade mode. My Buster Sword pictures are getting a lot of likes on Twitter. My live reaction to the Final Fantasy stuff that they showed earlier, Final Fantasy 7 stuff they showed earlier on TikTok, is doing well too on TikTok. What did I just say? I don't even know what I just said. Dion.
Courage, Ifrit. Make ready.
Brother, I put Father's helm in your chambers. He should be with you when his vision is finally realized.
Thank you, Joshua. For everything.
Don't mention it.
Pretty sure I heard that's like normal dialogue. Port Isolde. What else do I have to do here? Nothing. Day of the Realm. Maybe what's her name has more stuff for us to see, but I'll check that later. This place, is this where our uncle is? Or maybe am I tripping? This was oh, never mind. It is, right? I'm pretty sure that's where our uncle is. Port Isolde in the Rosaria? In Rosaria?
Samuel, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
So those guys were the ones that were mining the things, the shards, crystals. Pivotal moment. Okay.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares.
Got cold out of nowhere.
Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
Alright, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be
I
careful.
don't know what the max level is on regular. I think it's like 70 on normal mode, unless they
If those
have
men
it higher.
are selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Oh.
Come on.
We're not in a, oh, I didn't even. Nah, I'll keep running. I didn't even restock on items. That's my own fault. Yeah, I should have checked. I went through the whole main game without using elixirs and stuff.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.
Honestly, I can't do it now. I was gonna say I was gonna go look and see if I could go buy some, but too late.
There's another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
These blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something. Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals are your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And then we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road.
How did this guy not win voice actor of the year? I don't understand. I mean, he did in other
Come on.
at the
Dead.
Lead the way.
Golden Joysticks. I think that's what it was called. Which I probably respect that those awards more than the Game Awards.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
This isn't a new place. No, this isn't a new place. No, it's not. Level 47. Alright, not too bad. Manageable.
Come to brawl with brigands, brother.
Why not get ability points? I guess I don't really ability point. Why do I have this on? I don't think I ever wore that. Defense? I think I ever wore that. NG glove. Eye potion. Why not have the why don't I have the Torgal item on?
You're right. Let's focus on finding the traitors.
Who the fuck are you?
The Buster Sword looks pretty cool. Fire. On fire, I should. Okay, where's like a bunch of people at? Keep finding them single enemies. And then get my Zenton Suke it up. Oh, what? Oh, he got frozen. What? I got pushed him out of his and he healed.
Sick 'em! Get 'em! Attack! All yours, Torgal!
Okay, where is everybody at? Quest destination nearby. They're not in underneath those barrels. Oh.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, neither. All right, this should be far enough. Chief, they've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Oh my... Of course.
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Come on, Clive.
Wait, I'm not.
Oh my...
Do let us know if you need any more help.
How dumb are these people?
Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
Peace. Oh my gosh, Clive. Oh my gosh, these guys are getting destroyed.
Get him. This way.
Torgold handles my lightweight.
Did you see which way they went?
North. Making for 3 reads at a guess.
Why did my live thing barely pop up right now?
After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail.
Okay, never mind. I was gonna see if I can fast travel, but nope. There's a plan.
There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is naught but a mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Oops. That was my go-to combo every single fight, every single big enemy fight in the main game. Get him to stagger and then just do everything I can possibly do.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
I hope Jill can like progress more in this DLC. He has a lot of character progression in game, but it seems like she just get overshadowed easily by other characters.
What did they hope to pass unnoticed?
Then we better stick to the swamps.
All right, lads. I think we finally lost them.
Then think again.
Oh, and get died.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal.
Crystal?
Crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
Let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight?
Are they getting worse?
Oh, this is the part of the trailer they showed earlier.
Clive, the tower.
Well, that's new.
Was that always there?
That's impossible.
I don't even know.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall
It
for
probably
another
is.
one of your cheap tricks.
Clive, trouble.
Ooh, I just fought one of these and killed it pretty easily.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Oh, more enemies are coming? I was not prepared for him coming at that fast. Was that not quick enough? I guess not. Dead. Yep. Oof. Man, the gameplay is always so satisfying, man. Always, 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 always. So fluid.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
Now, how do we get there? Another part of the map. Fast travel part of the map.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck, Marnik, we're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do. But the lights, Chief. What about the lights? First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
Not very smart people at all. But we'll see how their little story comes about.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim. To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still
Pretty
don't
crazy.
know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed them.
I've got greens of all shapes and sizes. Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin it, don't.
What are you after?
What is that? Are these new? Human Tamer arm guards?
That ain't enough.
I don't have any money. Good. Oh, I have this though.
I wanted one of those. Thanks very much.
In my second playthrough, I have plenty of money.
Much obliged. Thanks very much. There you go. That all, is it?
Strength. probably could start from the one in the very last one. Not here, is it? I don't think so. Okay. I didn't even know that was a high potion drop. So I guess their crystals affected by the blight or not? Oh. Oh.
Are those goblins?
New type of goblins?
What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Yeah, no enemies were usually here. These are different types of enemies though.
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
Interesting. So we're gonna be fighting fallen enemies. I mean fallen different types of fallen enemies, or
remember where we are.
No magic. Right.
Yeah. Can't use magic here.
Even
no abilities. The Makofa?
I'll manage.
This is very $192. What kind of money is that? This is in game. These are supposed to be in game enemies.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Of your first playthrough.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive?
Pretty tough without magic.
You may want to see this.
Fighting without magic is very difficult without abilities and all that.
What?
This was this place? Wait. Was this? I thought we've been in this place before. Maybe not. Yeah, this is where we get.
It was open when I found it.
Ifrit.
Someone was in a hurry.
Like this is when we
3 guesses as to who.
Embrace the truth or whatever it's called.
There's only one way to find out.
Right? Am I tripping? Oh, maybe I'm tripping. I think, but that's where we. I'm remember. Pretty sure we've come out of there before. That's a new place. This is definitely like a new little landmark little thing. I wish you can zoom in more. Kind of blurry. The Sage Spire and Mountuous silence would do wintered specters watch from on high, even ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen. The Imperial Province of Rosaria. This looks really good.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
That sounds like Ultima a little bit.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
The world,
Either way,
the world building in this game is really good.
keep your guard up.
Because it shows a lot of how the world was, like the Fallen, this area, whoever these people were who were in charge of the Fallen, or if it was all just like Magitech enemies or Magitech people or whatever they were. Oh, I was about to say I can't use magic. These people existed before the people in the current world. Some interesting music.
This one.
Oh, I wasn't close enough. Thanks, Joshua. Eight-mint bit? That looked like a... Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Ooh. If effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodge. Very good. That's really good, actually. Might take this off. Put this on. Hearth Flame. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearth Flame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Dispelled by attacking it, but be warned melee strikes on the sphere. Okay.
So now we know where they got their weapons.
It's kind of like a Will of the Wikes. That's not what I wanted. I didn't even hit. Oh, I was like, who else is left? Ow. I can't see what's going on. I cannot tell. Ow. Oh. I didn't know it died. I'll keep it on until healed. I always forget to use my limit.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
Oh, nice. I kind of figured I was gonna get a regular potion, not a high potion. Of course.
I know that voice. Come on.
Are these new enemies? What is this? Oh, never mind. That.
Well, look who it is.
Hmm.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
So this mother crystal is protected by this big old tower.
Good things, lads. Good things.
These guys are about to get destroyed. Oh, somehow he moved out of the way. Wow. Ooh.
Chief.
Uh-oh. Clive is just watching them get pummeled. Oh.
Hey! Over here.
I don't think we ever see like Clive use his magic like this in a cutscene.
Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
Yeah, Clive wanted to get him, see him get hit at least once where he stepped in. Assault mode. Whoa. Ow. Oh my gosh, almost died. Sigma. Okay. I was trying to parry it. Oof. Oh my gosh, this guy has some pretty interesting moves. That's not what I wanted. How did I not die from that? I keep trying to dodge it too late. Damage on damage on damage. I should have did Zatman too. Ow. That was cool. I don't know if I get another. Oops. That was pretty cool. Ow. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know why I'm even doing this. Pretty good boss fight. That was really good. I like the moves that that enemy had. Living tissue and crafting. Fallen enforcer, another new weapon. And it's better than the Götterdämmerung.
Security Sentinel 503 offline. Initiating emergency core relocation protocol.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
And it's hiding it? It's putting it like in a shield?
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us. Told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dusk crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Yeah, Binsar put his all in Clive. Put all of his effort into this character. I love it. I love Clive so much.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
I wanna get it. Clive swung his sword so fast. Oh my gosh, I'm pressing the square button.
Are you sure you don't? I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
Yeah,
Told the
cause
chief we should go home. I told him.
yeah, cause y'all disturbing the peace.
To think the Fallen built all this.
Very Final Fantasy VII
The
esque
knowledge they
picture.
must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
My controller is like shaking, vibrating. Like very, very small vibrations on the controller.
If this is like every other Fallen ruin,
Then there'll be a lift.
Just make sure I'm not missing any chests. It doesn't look like it. For some reason, this is reminding me of like an Armored Core 6 area.
onward and upward.
Oh, okay. So I guess when we beat the boss of the level at that part of the tower, I guess the shard just keeps going up. The crystal, mother crystal. Kind of what I'm thinking. Lower ring. Is that what that just said? What is this?
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be
Chocobo,
Containers of some sort.
Goblin,
Perhaps.
Cages.
and Minotaur.
Like some sort of twisted menagerie.
I think this is what we're gonna
Why
fight.
here?
I think these are the enemies that we're gonna fight on this level. Looks like. Fallen belt. Ouroboros. Another remnant of fallen ingenuity, unblemished by the passing of centuries. Doesn't really do much for me right now. I don't have it upgraded or anything, so. Yeah, I can. Fun. I wish I can see what it looked like, but I have the Buster Sword equipped. I'll try it. I'll look it out. Look at it later. Ooh, more enemies or. I don't know. Maybe these are like preservation, preservation things to preserve. Never mind.
Detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
Firework.
This tower is more than 15 centuries
Those, all of them got destroyed. Fire dragonet.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
I think these enemies are like were preserved here for security from a long time ago. So they're really old versions of the enemies that live in the current day. That's what I'm guessing. And the Fallen, whoever they were, well, obviously we never met a Fallen. We only see like their robotic inventions left behind, magic tech enemies, magic tech Fallen.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
That's a death blossom. No, I didn't want to go in there. Oh, Griffin. That's not what I wanted. Wyvern and a coral. No. Why did it lock me out? Pretty sure that was the door to here. I'll save 22:49, 47. I'll go back to. Uh-oh. I didn't want to, okay. I didn't want to progress without clicking on whatever it was. I'm glad this game has good autosaves, because, that would have been annoying.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Development log entry. 680925. Mitogenic reactor trial successful. 23 units of grade 3C crystal produced. Moving forward, all seeds fabricated from inorganic material are to be replaced with lab-grown organic specimens.
Organic specimens? So they were turning living creatures into crystals.
Interesting. The Griffin is just sitting there. Was it already sitting there before? Was it just living without being... Oh my, really? I hate when that happens. Oh my gosh, what? The ability cooldown is so much faster. What in the world? Goblins.
I doubt some of the creatures in these cages have been seen in Valisthea for 1,000 years.
Well, here's to 1,000 more.
Ow. I'm only doing this to get some health back. Almost died. Ow. Nice. That wyvern was mixing it up because usually they do the 3 balls and then they wait to do another move, but nourishment bit. Increases HP regain potential when taking damage while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. HP regain gauge? I think it's the gray health, maybe. Ooh. Ooh, this thing looks really cool. What in the world? Omicron?
Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Ow. Oh, that wasn't close enough. Oh, I was trying to parry him. That thing followed me. Nah, I was gonna use. I was like, what is he doing? He's like, no, he has like no health left. Bombardment bit. Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct, fallen provenant, built, will flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid. Increases will damage dealt in most aerial attacks by 20%. Also increases maximum number of stomps. Ooh. Or 6 if ability is mastered. 6. So you can step onto things 6 times, up to 6 times. Pretty interesting.
And that makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
Hopefully a lot.
That depends on how determined they were to conceal their activities.
That was really good boss fight. Another one. I'm gonna end the stream soon, but
this is all too easy.
This DLC is really good so far.
Why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
Hopefully there's another Titan fight. I mean, Titan fight. Hopefully there's another Icon fight for this DLC. That would be good.
There's an entire fleet.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
That would be nice.
Mid will want to see this.
What if the DLC changes the outcome of the main game? I highly doubt it, but that would be nice. Did I end the stream here? I don't know what happens next. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Save more stuff for tomorrow. I cannot save it actually. Let me see. Maybe because I was on the elevator? Okay, I think that's why. I think for saving on that elevator caused some save issues or something. And like a while ago. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me tonight. This DLC is very promising so far. I'm enjoying it a lot. Or I'm gonna come home and stream more of it. I really want to play Avatar because that game looks really good and it feels pretty good to play. I'm gonna be playing this probably until I beat it, and then I'll play Avatar, and then I'll play God of War next week. I'm not gonna play Avatar on stream, so that'll be solely off stream for my own sake. And then eventually I'll get back to Mario RPG. When? I have no idea. But yeah, thank everybody for joining tonight, checking out the stream. I do appreciate it, and you guys have a good one.